Mom. I am gonna help you do a few exercises today. So I thought we would start with your legs. So I want you to scooch forward in your chair so you're sitting on the edge, so your feet are nice and flat on the floor and you feel comfortable. So first thing I want you to do is just let's move your ankles. So toes up, heels up. Just get the blood flowing, because when you're sitting in the chair, the blood tends not to flow as much. So we want to get you moving. So we're going to do this about 10 times to get that blood flowing and blood moving. 7, 8, 9, 10. So now after that, keep sitting up nice and tall, and I want you to kick one leg out at a time. So kick out, and then pull back and touch your chair. And kick out, and pull back and touch your chair. Let's do 10 of them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now let's switch over to the other leg. Same thing, kicking out and pulling back to your chair for 10 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now just sit here and for just about 10 seconds or so and take a nice deep breath. Bring your shoulders back. Take some nice deep breaths. Keep your posture nice and up. This is really going to help bring yourself together. Okay? The next piece is, after you've taken some nice deep breaths, we're going to do some more legs. So on this one, I just want you to march. Just sitting there, if you want to put your arms on your armrest, you're more than welcome to. Just bring it up as high as you can, and we're going to alternate, just like that. So we're going to do 10 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, nice deep breaths and relax. Get some good oxygen in you. And do one more nice deep breath and relax. Okay, after we've taken a couple deep breaths and we're working on our posture again, the next thing I'd like you to do is move your legs out and in. So we're going to go out to the side, back into the middle, out to the side, back into the middle. And again, our count is 10. So out, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more, 10. And like another nice couple deep breaths, Mom. Breathe in, let it go. kind of relax everything out. I know your legs are probably tired from all that. I know mine are. And just sitting there, just as you're sitting there rubbing your legs or whatever, just take and open and close those hands just to get some good blood flowing there. We'll let your legs rest for a few minutes. And just move your hands open and closed. Turn your palms up and down. Just get things moving in your arms a little bit. Just help that blood flow a little bit, whatever feels good for you. Really think about your posture still as you're doing this. I know you have your iPad in your hands because you're doing a good amount of reading. So I'm going to have you use your iPad for this next one. And what I want you to do is just do a bicep curl. So just rest it on your legs, still sitting up nice and tall. Bend it up and down for 10, okay? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Deep breath, let it go, shake it out a little bit, switch over to the other arm, and let's do 10 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax again, Mom. Shake it out a little bit and take some nice deep breaths. Okay, Mom. The next one is use your iPad again. If it's too heavy, you can set it down, but try it again. Take it in your hand, and I just want you to raise your iPad up over your head and then come back down. If it's too hard on your shoulder to go all the way up, don't go all the way up. Just lift it up a bit. Up and down for 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go ahead and put your iPad in your lap for a second and just sit there, take some nice deep breaths again. And this time, my family loves it when I make them do shoulder blade squeezes, Mom. So remember, you're pulling those shoulder blades back, sticking out your chest. As Dad always says, we have to stick out our chests and tell them who we are. So stick out your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades, and then let them relax forward. And then come back and squeeze them back together and let them come forward. So here we go. 3, 4, and this should feel good because it'll open you up. 5. Good job. Keep going, Mom. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job, Mom. Keep going. Okay, and relax for a second. Just kind of let yourself relax on your legs for a minute and just take some nice deep breaths. I know that these exercises can make you tired. So take some good deep breaths and just let yourself be for a minute. You're doing great. And when you're ready, just sit back up again and take another couple nice deep breaths. You've got this, Mom. Okay, so now that we've gotten back to our sitting up, nice tall position, we're taking our iPad one more time and we have to do the other arm. We can't just do one arm. Again, this might be your sore rotator cuff arm. That's okay, just do what you can with it. So let's go up, wherever you can, and back down. And then we're gonna go for 10 again. So 2, 3, Keep sitting up tall. This is an easy one to kind of slump at. So sit up tall. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job, Mom. Take your breaths again. And there's a cat sitting behind me, so I thought we would do the next one with the cat. Tell Dad he has to buy you a cat so that you have a cat to do this with, because she's about, I don't know, 8 pounds, and she's good to hold, right? So next one, just as you're sitting there, take some nice deep breaths and just turn wherever you can. Now, I don't want this to make you dizzy, but just turn your trunk. Just turn to the side and maybe look out the window towards the backyard. And then slowly, because I don't want you to get dizzy, turn to the side and look into the kitchen. Just to get your trunk moving. I'm not moving my head back and forth fast. I'm just holding my head steady and moving at my waist so that we don't make you dizzy, but we get those muscles going through your abs to help give you that support so that when you're standing, you've got more ab control, okay? You do not have to have a cat in your hand, although I do think that it is a comfort, just to let you know. Dad, Mom needs a cat. So here we go, we're probably on 3. Tom is shaking his head, Mom. He thinks I'm much further than that along. I don't know, are we on 6? So keep turning. Your son-in-law thinks my counting is off. And for a therapist, it probably is. 7. Nice and slow turns. Again, I'm not wiggling my head too much. 8. 9. 10. All right. You can let the cat down because she wants to go down anyways. Take your breaths. Make sure that you're not dizzy, and bring those shoulder blades back and just breathe for a minute here, Mom. Okay. So now that you've gotten your breath back from the good turning, hopefully your body feels a little bit loose. It will probably feel a little bit tired too, and that's okay. We're gonna do 2 more things. So the next thing is I want you to do your chicken dance, Mom. I know you did it at my wedding. I know that was just a few 25 years ago, but you never know when your grandchildren are gonna get married. Don't worry, nobody that I know is even remotely engaged yet. So, but we gotta move those arms a little bit. So I just want you to come out with your chicken arms and come back down. Just as easy and slow as that, again with your shoulders. You don't have to go up high. Just get those arms away from your body just to help open you up. And when you do that, it gets your abs kicking into, again, your support for when you walk. That's kind of my whole goal here, is I want you to be a little bit more balanced. So as I do this, I'm on about 5. Tom's laughing at me again, but I really think I am. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, Mom. So the next one is probably the hardest one for you, and that's going from sitting to standing. And I know that just with your legs being weak and your balance and everything, that is hard. So before we do that, I do want you to sit back in your chair. Don't sit on your cat, although Dad might give you a cat, but don't sit on it. And just take some deep breaths here for a minute. Relax your body, relax into the chair. Take a drink of water would be great. And don't worry, I will not make you do sit to stands with the cat on your lap. But you do have to put your iPad aside so that it's not in your way. And you do probably have to move the cat off of your lap and put her on the floor. Because when you're ready, again, take some deep breaths. You'll need longer than I'm giving you for this. I want you to scooch forward again. And when you scooch forward, really be at the edge of that chair so that your hands can be on your armrests. And when you come forward, you can have your nose over your toes, right? Just to help you get out of the chair. I want you to use your armrests, Mom. So when you use your armrests, arms on both sides of the chair like you typically do, lean forward, nose over your toes, and really push up strong with your legs. You can keep a hand on the chair if you need to, or close to the chair. Stand here, a couple seconds, breathe with it, and then slowly come back down, reach for your arms, and slowly let yourself come back down. The key with this, Mom, is that your legs are doing the majority of this work. If you're pushing up too hard with your arms are doing it, and we're not getting those legs as strong and as ready to walk as we need to. So let's do 4 more of those, and then we'll take another break. So arms on your chair, push up with those legs, nose over toes, nice and tall. Breathe, 2 deep breaths. And then reach back down, both arms, hold on to that chair, and sit back down. You're doing great, Mom. I know this is tiring, but you're doing great. All right, we got 2 more. We can do this. Ready? Arms on the chair, forward, nose over your toes. Push with your legs really tall. Be nice and tall. Nice deep breaths. Give yourself a smile. Whatever you need to do, kind of keep working yourself through this. Reach back down and have a seat. And we got 1 more. All right, you got this, Mom. And you might not be liking me at the moment, and that's okay, because I love you and I know you can get strong. Here we go, last one. Lean forward, nose over toes, push, up nice and tall. Breathe, couple deep breaths, and we're coming back down. There might be a cat behind me again, Mom, and I might be sitting on it, just so you know. Nope, I didn't sit on it. Nice deep breaths. Mom, you are great. I love you so much. Thanks for exercising with me, and I will talk to you soon. Love you, Mom.